Welcome to another week at Chateau summer vacation. I just got a big delivery of yoga stuff because I'm hosting yoga. I'm planning to host yoga retreats, and I'm also like giving some myself because I'm a yoga teacher myself, and I mostly teach yin yoga because I really just like the calm of it, and I find that it's a really nice style of yoga that kind of like brings you down and calms you down. And it's just like, I think it's, if you've done a lot of sport like me, then you're actually like looking for something like quiet, something to properly stretch you out, something that you can really benefit of if you are a very active person. Well, and right now I'm unpacking yoga blocks because I've ordered some. I want to store everything in the open barn. So this way everything is like, I have like a big chest there, and I already put in the mats there. I got cheap mats. I can put up the links somewhere in the description if you're interested in. These blocks were actually quite nice because they weren't super expensive, but they're all natural cork blocks, which I find really good. And I also got bolsters from France, actually, filled with barley. Yes, barley, that's it. And yeah, so I have everything to like teach and to have retreats. And if you're interested, I'm actually hosting a retreat myself in September, mid-September. It's a weekend, Friday to Sunday, and you can prolong your stay. You can like book a night like after the retreat even. And yeah, it's an early bird until mid-August still. So if you're traveling with someone, it's 299 euros for the whole weekend with food included and everything, and yoga and journaling workshop and stuff. So it's a mindfulness weekend, and mark that on your calendars, and I'll put the link in the description where you can book. Oh, look at Anita. She has her new collar on. Oh, baby girl. So I bought this new collar for Anita. But she didn't want to put it on. Now it's hard to get it off. And it has like this little compartment for an air tag. And I already pretty much set it all up. And now you have to unscrew this. I thought, like, I'm really sorry. I'm super kitsch. My dog's wearing pink. I just found it was really cute. It's really cute. And you just enter the air tag in here. Oh gosh, this is harder than I thought, but oh well, it should be hard because it should hold in place, right? Okay, maybe let's poke it through a bit more, tiny bit more. All right, and then we just screw this tight again so that Miss Anita doesn't lose it. And yeah, that's it. We've got her air tagged. Oh, baby girl. Yes. Oh, baby girl. What's up? Who yes? Who's got a pretty collar? Who's got a pretty collar? Yes. You can call me crazy. I don't mind. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. At least I'm not gonna lose this one because she's roaming free in the garden and everything. And I just don't want to take a risk, and since we're in rural France, it's just like I'd rather have her air tagged, and like because she's not always wearing her little thing with there's a thing that's called tassel, and she's not always wearing that, and it's basically just a little tag as well, but it's not electronic or anything. It's like a metal plate attached to one of her collars, and it has a number, and she's like in this registry base database, and then she can be found like this. But I'd rather have this as well. Anita, I've been really lazy and I need to really get going and do stuff. But somehow, like, Anita magically got me like all tired as well, just as her. Oh, I've just been just like staring at my bed like from across the sofa, and that's all I've been doing. I need to get up and start doing things now. So as you can see, Anita and me are getting ready for our morning walk. It's been raining tonight, which is actually really good, but it didn't rain enough actually. But yeah, so we're on our way out for our little walk, and then I need to crack on because this week is super busy at the chateau. So we have to finalize a few things in the blue bathroom. We need to to sort out some stuff for the upstairs. We need to finish the makeover of the hallway, of the guest hallway. If you haven't watched that, I'll link it somewhere. And yes, all these things need to happen, and I need to deep clean the whole house. I want to deep clean the grand salon and completely like take it apart again and clean it, because my parents are coming this weekend, and they'll be staying with me 2 weeks, and then after that I'm receiving the first guest. So I want everything to be like nice and clean for the guests arriving, if I should have guests. But for now, I don't have bookings. Woo! Sorry, that was Anita. But for now, I don't have bookings for the very first 2 weeks. But at the end of August, I have bookings, and in September as well. And then in September, I'm also going for a week. Finally, some vacation, because it's just been like work all the time. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's crack on with this week. Welcome to the blue room. You might have seen the makeover of this room. It's a cute bedroom. I mean, it's a bit messy right now because I still have issues with one of the bathrooms. I actually like this bathroom, so I want to get this sorted today, because I found like all the stuff that needs to be done, and I've already have done it and now I need to do the other half. So once that is done, it's all done, and we're all set. What I also would like to do this week is to completely clean up this whole space, because it's been a while, and yeah. So I've talked about it, and I actually want to start with my wood burner, and then we'll work our way through the couches. I ordered like new things on top of the couches so that I can, because I have the dogs sleeping here, and I have the blankets, but the dogs move the blankets, and then it gets all messy, and then I have hair everywhere. So I'm washing these like sheets for the I mean, it's not sheets, it's like a proper like thing, you know. And it costs quite a bit of money, and so to prevent that, I actually want to bought like super cheap covers. They're gonna go on when the dogs are here. They sleep on this. Anita has her couch upstairs, which her hair, actually, because it's velvet, it's really easy. And then eventually, if I have more money, I want to buy, like, I found covers that are pet proof. So they're claw proof and pet proof, and apparently you can remove hair really easily from them, and they have pretty colors, and they're all in velvet. And I think it's also because the velvets don't make the hair stick so much. So I definitely want to try that, but those are also really expensive. I think they're like 400 euros for one couch, and I have 2 couches down here, so it's gonna be quite the investment. So I'll wait for that, and until then I'll just have that solution, and when I have like guests around, can just lift off the covers, and everything will be dog hair free. So a little backstory on those magazines. I've gotten these from my neighbor who runs a brocante. Here, she just lives around the corner. And those are magazines, like theater magazines from the early 20th century. It's just amazing. So many beautiful art and so many beautiful photos of especially like dance and opera. And well, if you know me, you know that I've been a professional dancer and I'm a choreographer still, so it's super interesting and it's really beautiful, and I think I want to take some of the pictures and also showcase them in the chateau. I just started filming the newest part of the makeover. Here you can see. So soon you'll be able to watch that on the Thursday videos. We're leaving to Aubeterre today because we're doing a little field trip with my boyfriend and his neighbor. And yeah, I hope I can show you a bit. It's a bit like rainy today. It's not so nice. Before actually going to Aubeterre, we went to this kind of area right before. It's like a recreational area. It has this little maze and it has like lots of like picnic areas. We also had a picnic there, and it has a little restaurant there and walkways and pathways, and it has a mill that you can visit. So if you have kids, it's a really great place. And Aubeterre-sur-Dronne is the southwest point of Charente, basically. So the department where I live. It's about 1.5 hours drive from us, and it's really pretty. It has like all this manoir kind of buildings, but at the same time it also has like this medieval, beautiful old town little buildings, and it goes up and down. It's built on a hill, so it has like lots of those narrow alleyways and lots of little views that open up on the countryside, like you can see here. It's just like a really magnificent town. Apparently like eating out here is not so good. That's why we took a picnic, because it's been taken over to suit only like touristic needs, and the restaurants are not so good anymore, not such a high standard. But it's also known for its pottery, where we also went, and for its antiquities, so for its brocante. And so we went to a few pottery shops where the potters also themselves are like working inside the shop, and we went to some brocantes, and actually my boyfriend bought a beautiful mirror for me there. Just got back from Aubeterre and taking Miss Anita for a walk because she's been alone, because I didn't want to take her. She feels sick in the car, and there were lots of curves there going down there. And yeah, dinner tonight, and then on with this week. So Anita and me are on a walk. Oh, it's been what a day at the chateau. So I've filmed a new DIY, almost. Still got a bit to film. Oh, clouds are really dark over here. And that video will be up, I guess, in like 2 weeks. Or 1 week. And what did I do? Oh, we went to Angoulême this morning just to sort some stuff, help a friend or a neighbor of ours, because she had to sort some stuff. So I just thought like, oh, let's all go together. And we went to Grand Frère, which is like a big supermarket, kind of market style supermarket, but they have really good produce, like really nice and fresh vegetables and fruits and all these things. And then just headed off to Carrefour for a quick stop for like all like little bits and pieces I needed, dog food and things like this. And yeah, so that was today, and I just need to finish my DIY, and tonight I'm having a really slow night. That's all I want to do. It's like I started washing all the covers of my sofa, so because that was pretty bad, actually, lots of dog hair, and I bought like extra covers that I can just put over, so that I don't have to wash my actual covers so much. They arrived today, and look at these faces, look at these faces, look at these faces. Aren't they cute? Aren't they cute? I just love those cows. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, couches. So I'm washing that all day already and drying it, and I hope that it'll be all nice. And then once I have dogs over, I can just put like these extra covers on top, and then I don't need to wash my covers like all the time. Yeah, and we're just continuing the big kind of oh gosh, I don't even know the words anymore. The big cleanup in the chateau of this week. So I basically just finished filming last bits of this makeover, if you haven't seen it. Ooh, this whole like star situation over there. Oh yeah, as you can see, the camera is still there on the gimbal. And I just wanted to look for some poopies because those are gifts of the dogs. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm just gonna turn off the camera and enjoy my evening. It's morning and it's Thursday morning and I need to edit. It's like a whole editing day today because, oh gosh, I've just had so much to do that today is the day. And welcome to my bathroom, which is the only room in the chateau basically that's completely untouched and kind of ugly, but it's like my very last priority, so yeah. I'm just getting ready for the day to get Anita out because I want to go on a longer walk and it's gonna be a tiny bit sunny, so I always put like face sunscreen on because we don't want to have cancer and we don't want to look like a leather handbag, do we? So for that case, I use like Dr. Hauschka, which is like a quite natural brand. It's just like 10, so it's not like much, but at least a bit. Yeah, and then we're pretty much off to go. So I just removed that mirror that was there. And actually my boyfriend tricked me into him buying me a mirror. Because he showed me this mirror in Aubeterre and it was so beautiful, such a gorgeous mirror. I literally thought he was going to do it for himself. He was going to get it for himself. And then like we got back home, we bought it and it was really good price. It's like gold mirror, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then I tell him like, oh, you should also take your mirror out of the car. He was like, no, it's going to the chateau. I'm like, what? Absolutely crazy. This man, so crazy. So crazy in love with this man. Look at those details. Obviously I will need to clean it, but I also love that it has this blind spot in the center. I just really love this. Makes it so special and unique. So you guys, thank you for watching. Anita and me say good night and thank you, and see you very soon on the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like, and yeah, have a lovely day wherever you are. À bientôt et au revoir.